Horoscope for Gemini, Tuesday, 28 April 2026. Welcome to CosmologicaLab. You feel that pressure that drives you to act, Gemini. Like the morning air is loaded with electricity that doesn't stop blowing up. There is a necessary friction in the environment, a kind of radio tuning that tries to capture a clear signal but finds interference. The Sun and Mercury today present you with a challenge, a small storm of thoughts that could lead you to doubt if you do not learn to navigate it. However, do not be frightened by that feeling of restlessness, because although the sky seems to present a complex puzzle, there is a note of sweetness that softens everything. It's like, in the middle of an intense discussion, someone's giving you an unexpected flower. That is the magic of today's energy. The tension is there to awaken you, but the harmony of Venus and the Moon is ready to sustain you. That vibration that runs through the cosmos manifests itself in you, in your own skin. When you wake up, you may feel a special urge to look at yourself in the mirror, not with judgment, not with criticism, but with an almost artistic curiosity. You have Venus inhabiting your first stage, your own presence. It's like you have a light of your own, a subtle glow that makes your image more magnetic today. You may find yourself choosing a garment that makes you feel especially beautiful, or just notice that your skin has a different shine. That energy of Venus invites you to recognize your own beauty, to treat your body as the sacred temple it is. If you feel that the tension of the day tries to enter your mind, go back to your body. Touch the texture of your clothes, feel the weight of your feet on the ground. Your vitality today does not depend on how much you do, but on how much you allow yourself to enjoy your own existence. Taking this energy to the professional field and your resources, the panorama becomes extremely interesting. Imagine that you're checking your bank app or reviewing an email about a pending project, and suddenly, a notification appears that makes you smile. Jupiter is in your house of finance, and that's like having a wind in favor of a difficult navigation. There's a promise of expansion, an opportunity for something you've sown to begin to bear greater fruit than you expected. But not all is excessive expansion. The presence of Capricorn in your area of transformations and shared resources asks you to be prudent. This is not the time to throw yourself into the netless void, but to structure that abundance. You may be negotiating a debt or reviewing a contract, and even if you feel the ambition to grow, Capricorn's energy whispers to you that the key is solidity and responsibility. If we look towards your long-term goals, that Pisces horizon at your race house invites you to dream, but with your feet on the ground. You might feel the inspiration to change a professional course, to look for something that not only sustains you, but also nourishes your soul. It's like you're watching a movie of great visual beauty, but it requires you to be the director for the plot to make sense. Do not ignore that professional intuition. If you feel that a path is more fluid, explore it, but always with the structure that discipline demands of you. If we now focus on your well-being and daily habits, the intensity becomes present. With Scorpio marking your area of routines, you might feel an almost imperative need to do a deep cleaning, not just at home, but in your own life. It is that urge to say, this no longer serves me, this does not nourish me. You may feel motivated to start a stricter diet or a more intense exercise regimen, something that transforms your biology from the root. However, remember that Venus is also present in your vitality, which asks you not to be too severe with yourself. It's not a punishment, it's a rebirth. If you feel that your body asks for a break or special hydration, listen to it. Do not allow the intensity of the routine to become a somatic stress. Seek that every habit, however small, be an act of love for yourself, as the pleasure of preparing a hot tea in a moment of silence. If we look now to your heart, to that world of bonds and emotions, the sky presents you with a scene of fascinating contrasts. On the one hand, you have the joy of the moon in your area of creativity and romance, which gives you moments of an almost childish sweetness, shared laughter, or a small romantic detail that makes you feel alive. But at the same time, your social sphere is under a very dense influence. With Mercury, Mars, Saturn, and Neptune gathered in your area of groups and friendships, you might feel that your social circles are going through a restructuring phase. It is possible that a WhatsApp message in a group of friends will give you a doubt, or that you feel the responsibility to mediate in a foreign conflict. There is a tension between wanting to connect with the deep and the need to set limits. The presence of Sagittarius in your couple's relationships pushes you to seek truth and adventure, not to settle for the superficial, but Capricorn's energy in your intimate bonds reminds you that trust is built with deeds, not just words. You might find yourself in a deep conversation with someone special, where what is not said weighs as much as what is said. Don't be afraid of the intensity of these encounters. It's the opportunity to clean up what no longer has room in your emotional life, to leave room for what really resonates with your truth. If we enter your mental world and your spiritual growth, the experience becomes almost mystical. The Sun and Uranus in your unconscious area are preparing a revelation for you. It's that moment of mental click that occurs as you shower or walk aimlessly, where an idea that seemed lost suddenly appears, illuminating your mind like a lightning bolt at night. It's a capacity to understand the invisible, to connect with your deepest intuition. At the same time, Pluto in your area of wisdom is pushing you to deepen your beliefs, not to stay on the surface of knowledge. You're in a process of intellectual transformation. With Leo in your area of communication, your mind has a creative and dramatic spark. When you speak, you do it with a force that can inspire others, as long as you manage to integrate that deep wisdom that you are discovering within yourself. If you feel today you need to do a ritual to balance that tension we mentioned at the beginning, I propose a tension alchemy to neutralize frictions. It's a simple but powerful gesture. Find a small bowl and fill it with clean water. Add some rice grains, which symbolize the abundance and seed of peace, and visualize how each grain absorbs the small irritations or misunderstandings you may have had today. Place this bowl in a quiet corner of your house, preferably at your work table or in your living room where no one touches it. At the end of the day, or when you feel the tension has passed, remove the rice and water very calmly, discarding the contents in the sink with running water, while thanking the universe that friction dissolves and transforms into fluidity. For today, I propose the lavender color. This tone, which is on the border between blue and violet, will help you calm your mind and connect with that spirituality that the sky is giving you today. You don't need to buy anything new. If you have a detail on your clothes, a wallpaper on your mobile, or even a notebook of this color, use it as a visual anchor. Looking at that color, remember that you have the ability to transform any tension into an opportunity for peace. The important thing is not the object itself, but the intention of serenity that you place in it. Today, you will discover that the real strength lies not in avoiding the storm, but in learning to dance in the rain with elegance and confidence. Have a nice day, dear Gemini. Subscribe to CosmologicaLab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.